Góðan daginn, welcome to the Project Pal. My name is Guldur, I'm an Iceland to live in Iceland, and this is my podcast vlog type of thing. It's a podcast about yarn, it's about knitting and crocheting and anything fiber related that I find out, because fibers are honestly really interesting. And yeah, call it the Project Pal because I have projects and they are in piles and I just keep adding to the piles. So yeah, continuing on from last week, not that much better, unfortunately. And I'll just owe up straight away. I made the mistake of going to work on Monday because we are short-staffed, and you know, when you've been working for the same company for 19 years, you feel a ridiculous amount of responsibilities. It's like, dear Lord. Sorry, there's a hair somewhere. Okay, good. So yeah, I made a mistake. Do not recommend it when you're having any type of mental health issues, like with depression and anxiety and all that fun packets. Really should have just not gone. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. A little bit annoyed at myself because I didn't do what I was going to do. I didn't put myself first because I kept thinking about other people. And I'm getting rather annoyed with that. So knitting wise, I haven't really done much. I only managed to do the ittiest bittiest in my scarf. A little bit more of the pink, but you know, just a little bit. Because yeah, I have been completely incapable of focusing on anything. I did manage to read a little bit, so that's fantastic. But anything else is like maybe a minute or two if I'm lucky, and otherwise it's just boom, it's gone. So I made an attempt to try and start this, so I took all the yarn out. You know, I've been meaning to make this all winter. So I did take the yarn out to get started. And I just sat and stared at it like there's nothing going on in my brain. So that's annoying. I've also taken out the ink band for this lovely pullover. And I've just been sitting and staring at it. So maybe I should put the knitting plans to the side and pick up yarn and try and crochet. Maybe that will... yeah, make yet another one of my super simple crochet shawls, because that is something that I know how to do and doesn't require thinking of, like, honestly, these other two plans, they don't really require much thinking, but it's still like, I can't. So, yay. This kinda sucks. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm afraid that this video is gonna be another super short just update. I can't focus on anything, and I'm annoyed at myself for putting my or rather putting other people ahead of myself, because now I can't focus on anything. But at the same time, it's like, it does feel a little bit silly, doesn't it? It's like I'm trying my best to focus, and my brain is like, right, we're gonna do this, and then we don't. We're just like, let's try something else. But I still wanted to make at least a little short update because it does help a little bit talking to the camera. Even though it sucks that I can't focus on knitting, because knitting actually does help quite a bit, and it's annoying when you can't do the things that you want to do. So what I'm thinking that I might actually do is grab this bright out there neon colored reds and orange. This some cake yarn. This alpaca, wool and acrylic. I showed you last video I think as well. This sail label from Ice Yarns is just it's horrendous. I don't like them. When they are like misprinted like that, trying to just decipher them is like. So yeah, I think I'll just make this into a triangle shawl because, well, my brain isn't working the way I want it to work. I have a horrendous time focusing, but I still want to do something. So yeah, I think this will hopefully help. Also, just having something like this, like with a black dress. Yes, it's a black dress because I have a lovely black dress that kind of plunges quite much more than I prefer with dresses. I prefer like a lining that is rather high. I don't like plunging necklines, but it's a really lovely dress and it's comfortable. But yeah, something like this color, I think definitely would go with black. Like most things go for black, but yes, this also is soft, so it would be nice to wrap yourself up in. The problem with this is that I'm not sure about the weight of it. This might be probably a 4mm crochet hook. Yeah, I think so. Not a 5mm, not my favorite. But potentially a 4mm, so yeah. Might actually just start working on that. So I'm failing at failing. I have to postpone my plans yet again with the glazour. And the dream has to wait a little bit, but I'm gonna try and see if I can work on the super simple shawl on crochet. Maybe crochet helps me right now. It's worth a try. See, I think that just is enough for me this weekend. Still alive. Annoyed at myself because I failed at doing the thing that I was going to do and put myself first. On that front, I do need to go see. Well, the main reason why I went into work is because our store manager, he had to go to Reykjavik because of family reasons. And then he got stuck because of the weather. All last week was basically one continuous snowstorm all across the island, so yay for that. And unfortunately that just timed in with my mental well just running dry. So at the very least I think it would be good to go see him on Monday. Probably not go into work, but at least see him and have a little chat about whether it's better for me to go on medical leave or whether it's time for me to quit my job. Because that's also a thing that I probably need to, I definitely need to think of. I've been thinking about that for an awful long time. Like, I've been doing the same job for, well, since 2003, and that is playing a major part in why I'm breaking. So yeah, hopefully Monday won't be too difficult. I will do my best to make Monday not difficult for me. Like, I'm generally have to start putting myself first. Like, I can't break like I did on Wednesday. I can't break the third week in a row. Just, I can't. Not for anyone. So yeah. Plan is to see you again next weekend, hopefully with having something done. Like, I want to be able to knit again, dang it. But yeah, that's the extent of what I can be talking about this weekend, because I have next to nothing to talk about, and that, yeah. So yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you next weekend with an update on how everything is going. So take care, and I'll see you later, okay? Bless bless.